Um, it's when someone wrongs you in some sort of way or does something bad to you and you're okay with it. You were kind of mad at first, but then you change and you move on.
I'd say if someone harms you, like mentally, physically, or emotionally, and you're just able to let go and let that person know that you don't like what they did to you, but you can be okay with it and just move on.
Forgiveness to me is like when, like, say a best friend or someone you trust a lot, like, I guess would screw up a friendship or make a huge mistake, and they come back to you and they sincerely apologize, asking for forgiveness. So you're forgiving them for something they did because they're sincerely sorry for it.
For me, forgiveness is the ability to integrate something that has happened in the past, deal with it, and be able to healthily move on. But usually forgiveness requires an exchange between two parties, an admission of wrongdoing, and the acceptance of that. So it requires a relationship in order for that to happen, I think, successfully. Although sometimes you don't get the chance to have a confrontation or a rapprochement with someone, then I think it's harder, that you have to maybe get some help, either professionally or talking with a friend or a family member to help you work through those unresolved feelings. So it's kind of a complicated answer, but forgiveness is a complicated thing.
I'd say my definition of forgiveness is saying that you forgive when you're sorry about doing something, wanting to repent, and so you actually feel some remorse, and you're trying to make everything right.
I would say being able to overcome holding a grudge to someone. Go.
I would define forgiveness as the ability to overlook another's faults, no matter what. I would define forgiveness as seeing past someone's faults or mistakes.
The Cruciatus curse.
Getting shot.
Probably cheating in a relationship. I mean, I could probably forgive somebody, but I don't think I could ever have that same relationship with them that I had. I don't know if I could, date them again or whatever if they cheated on me.
Killing someone, anything to do with murder.
I'd probably say stealing something that isn't yours, or I guess cheating, whether it's in a relationship or in school or just in general, anything in life. Just, I don't know, I don't tolerate cheating. I'd say that's unforgivable.
Oh, man. I really am still kind of stumped by that one. I think it would depend on the circumstance. I would say the things that Hitler did are pretty close to being unforgivable, although some of the people that he harmed have been able to come to some sort of terms with what happened to them. I don't know if they would say it's forgiveness or not, but that kind of pure evil intention is hard for me to think about forgiving. I'm not sure that I feel at all kindly toward anybody who's had to suffer at the hands of somebody like that. I guess that would be an unforgivable act, something that malicious and so calculated.
Right now. Can we restart?
Go.
Okay. Something I believe to be unforgivable would be murder outside of self-defense.
Go.
I would consider the act of not. The act of doing-
Whoa.
I would consider the act of doing something horrible to somebody with no reason at all to be something unforgivable.
Purposely murdering somebody.
It's not complicated. Bigger is better. And AT&T now covers more than 99% of all Americans.
What puppy check?
I'm sorry I took this from you earlier. Oh, dog, it's cool.
Go.
Hey man.
Yeah.
I killed Brett yesterday.
Oh. That's right, man. I forgive you.
There they are.
You know, I read a book the other day called The Shack, and this guy has his daughter murdered, and he forgives the guy, so we're cool, man.